miles north of Pittsburgh grows a grassy miracle. This ecosystem is incredibly rare. In fact, it shouldn't even exist. This 20-acre prairie is part of the Jennings Environmental Education Center, and it is the only prairie of its kind in all of Pennsylvania. It's a pretty unique place. Will Taylor is the center director, and he took us for a walk through the state park. When Europeans came into Pennsylvania, they logged everything, they turned so many things into farmland. And so how did this little pocket of prairie remain intact?
Because it had terrible soil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what it was good for, though, was pasturing.
Yeah.
So they pastured animals here, and that helped with the management of the prairie, believe it or not.
And so what is unique about this prairie habitat?
Well, what is unique is it's a collection of plants and animals that really shouldn't be here. We have the white spirea or steeplebush, we have the yellow goldenrod, but the plant that we're most famous for is the purple blazing star. And I won't say it's not found anywhere in Pennsylvania, but it is very unusual to be found in Pennsylvania because it's a remnant of a past ecosystem. We also have flowers like Virginia mountain mint that is an indicator that this is a special ecosystem.
And then there's certain animals that live here that you can't find elsewhere as well.
Absolutely, and the one that we're most famous for is a very rare rattlesnake, the Massasauga rattlesnake, only found in about 3 locations in Pennsylvania.
Yes, a rattlesnake that is native to western Pennsylvania, but more on that later.
We have species like indigo buntings, common yellowthroats, eastern towhees that really love it here. All sorts of small mammals that live in this prairie. We have a special one called an eastern bog lemming that resides here at the prairie.
An eastern bog lemming?
Lemming, yes,
Wow.
yes. So that's pretty unique as well.
How often have you seen eastern
Not very
bog
often
lemmings?
because they're in there and they're hard to see.
They're elusive.
But,
You've seen more rattlesnakes
Yeah,
than
we see
lemmings.
more rattlesnakes than we see lemmings. And the rattlesnakes eat the lemmings, so.
Okay.
So we will look here, but I'm not holding out much hope that it's going to be here. But I could be very, oh, we got one right here. All right, get your camera.
Okay, we found a rattlesnake. So this is a Massasauga rattlesnake.
This is a Massasauga rattlesnake, and believe it or not, there's no need to whisper. They don't have any external ears.
Oh,
Can't
really?
hear a word you're saying. So they can't hear things and they can't see things real well, but they are picking up on vibrations and smell. And this one, most likely, is a gravid female. So a gravid female, a pregnant female, will emerge from hibernation in April or May. She will emerge pregnant, gravid, and she will not eat for the entire summer. All she will do is lay in the sun and soak up as much heat as she can to gestate the babies that are inside her. She'll give live birth. She'll give birth from anywhere.
She doesn't lay eggs.
No, she gives live birth, and there could be anywhere from 6 to 12 of them. You'll probably figure out what's the first thing she wants to do after she gives birth.
Probably have a snack.
She wants something to eat.
Find a bog lemming.
Yeah, she's going to try to find a bog lemming or a shrew or a vole, and she will try to put on some weight because she is going to have to go into hibernation in another month or two and survive the winter.
So why here? Why is this one of the only places you can find these rattlesnakes and flowers? Around 1905, botanist Otto Jennings was on his way from Pittsburgh to Erie when he noticed a small patch of blazing star, and he realized this was the relic of a prairie left over from just after the last ice age.
He saw the value in preserving this habitat to kind of tell our prehistoric past.
And that's the other reason this prairie is here. An ice age that occurred in this area around 20,000 years ago.
If you look to our north, which is that direction, is the town of Slippery Rock, about 4 miles in that direction. And at that time, Slippery Rock would have been under ice. That would have been the boundary of the glacier.
Wow.
Maybe 3/4 of a mile high. So this was a lake anywhere from 80 to 100 feet deep in this particular area. A massive lake stretched from here to about 8 miles to our east in West Sunbury. After the glaciers melted and the lake drained, we had basically a fresh slate of soil ready to accept seeds and plants. Well, it was the Midwestern prairies that moved into the area at that particular time. About 7,000 years ago, the prairies already established in the Midwest creeped eastward.
So thanks to an ice age, a botanist, and bad soil, This unique ecosystem can continue to support wildlife and educate humans, hopefully until the next ice age, or until the bog lemmings take over.
So 2 snakes today. That's
pretty
I will
good.
say that's pretty unusual. It's a good day for this time of year.
I guess they're KDKA fans.
It must be.
Watch where you step there, huh? The Jennings Environmental Education Center, located in Slippery Rock, is open every day from sunrise to sunset.